I'd like to personally thank you, Sel, for your leadership and for providing the glue that has held County Council together as a cohesive entity to serve well the people of Georgetown County. So on behalf of Georgetown County, I'm honored to present Sel with a token of appreciation. Our appreciation is not only to Sel, but also for the support of his wife, Kathy, and their children, Kelly, Katie, Kara, and Ned, and their families. And what we have is a portrait of Sel that has been commissioned for him.
To attend your own funeral. You can't be that. You really can't. As I look around and look at the crowd as it began to build, I couldn't help but take note of the many facets of not only my time here with the county, but my entire life. When I walked in, some of the first relics I'll refer to, I said, somebody's been digging into archives outside of the county offices. And certainly it brought back a lot of memories. And the people that I look at over this gathering do so as well. And before I go any farther, I want to, first of all, recognize my daddy, who's made it. You talking about somebody's dad that want to come up here and speak. We're going to have to refrain. But he spent his... I want to get after you about the morning. Okay. Matter of fact, what time is it? Daddy spent 34 years on county council. When he came in at the end of that last term, he said, I'm not running again. You need to run. I said, I really don't want to do that. Yeah, you need to run. So I did. And 23 years later, we wrapped up this little tenure. So I guess 57 years there's been a Hemingway name and involved in county government, but in some fashion. So I appreciate your service, your guidance. He served, as I said, with Al Schumer for 34 years. And then I came in and got involved, and it only took me 23 years to straighten out the mess that they had made in the past. I look about the audience, and what pleases me more than anything else about the turnout here is the diversity of the crowd. And when I say that, there's young and old, there's different races, there's different genders, there's people from different geographic areas of the county, there's even tigers, animals present. So this to me is the true testament of what I've tried to be, and I encourage everyone else to be, is to have those relationships and those friendships with everybody. I mean, that's what we're taught, is to love each other, to love your neighbor, to try to say, and this has been my motto throughout my time at the county, try to find a way to say yes, rather than take the easy way and say no. and try to treat people and try to accommodate people the way you would like to be accommodated. And to me, this is the biggest tribute that anyone could pay to me, that I see that representation in the room, and I just thank you for that. Well, I've always alluded to the fact that my position was more akin to being the coach, the head coach, but yet all of the staff serves as assistant coaches. And I've maintained throughout. Gabo's not here. We don't need a quote on this or anything. I don't want my tickets to get moved around in the state. I don't really think Gabo's that good a football coach. I don't think he's that. I don't think from an X&O standpoint that he's really one of the top coaches in the country. But from being able to select assistant coaches and putting together staff that makes him look good is what it's all about. And that's what I've had the pleasure here at the county of being associated with a staff of people that are unselfish, dedicated, and work hard to make me look good. And I certainly appreciate that. I want to thank, I know you scattered all throughout, but from the council members and the staff, I thank you for doing that. Helen Rudolph was on council. Ron Chalk is the only member at the current time that was on council at that time. And of course, Jerry Oakley and Glenn back here in the back. Those folks were on council when they decided to offer me the job. And I'm here tonight to remind some of them of the promise I made them. And I'm here tonight to take credit for living up to the promise that I delivered to them, that I gave them. 12 years ago, I gave them a 100% money-back guarantee that if I was offered the job as administrator for Georgetown County, that I would guarantee them that I would make mistakes. And I delivered on that promise. I think it's some adage or some saying or something that you rather take some risk and make mistakes than never take the risk at all, or something to that event. And so that's what we have tried to do here, and I can tell you, you will make mistakes. Anyone's going to make mistakes in this position or any other position, but the key is risk assessment, and moving forward with decisions that have to be made. And we have good people in place to do that and make decisions, recognizing that you will misstep sometimes, but the risk has got to be taken in many cases. I joked about a funeral and how neat it was to be at your own funeral. But I look out and thinking about the friendships, thinking about the relationships that have been built with people within this room, and how much I enjoy this gathering today, and how much I enjoy the fact that it is a celebration and not a eulogy. But as I said and concluded at the chamber, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue to see you. I'm going to continue to have that relationship and to continue the friendships and the conversation. But ultimately, so many of the things we deal with each and every day are really not as important as we make them out to be. And I used, I think in the past, county council type of terms, like it really doesn't matter that much whether it's 50 feet or 90 feet. It really is not that important in the grand scheme of things whether the building's 35 feet tall or 45 feet tall. It really doesn't matter what color that building is. But we focus on some of those types of issues sometimes, like that's the most pressing things in life. And the most pressing thing in life, to me, is to ensure that each of us here tonight will be in a position to continue this fellowship and to continue these relationships and to live with each other ultimately in eternity together. So I encourage each and every one of you, if you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, to make that happen. Because I want to see each and every one of you in heaven. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this outpouring of affection. I will live with it for the rest of my life. I look forward to continuing all of these relationships. And I think if I'm not over my time living, I'm very close. So I'm going to cut things off at this time and just thank you so much for the support you've given me throughout the years and the encouragement you've given me throughout the years. And I look forward to many, many more years in some capacity. And I look forward to seeing you all throughout eternity. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.